Hey guys, welcome to Ground Blind City. Getting ready for antelope in beautiful public land. And in true public land fashion, I planned on hunting this alfalfa pivot behind me right off of it. There's about 4 or 5 slides. Slides are where antelope refuse to jump over. They slide under and they make really good trails underneath. And so we set up off that. It's not a water game. They get plenty of water eating the alfalfa that gets watered all day. Hard to tell, but way over there is a non-public land ground blind that you can put out, and they're inside the private. And then this is a weird chunk where my BLM runs out about 50, 60 yards that way. So I gotta shoot right in here and I can kind of get the antelope coming in. But if they make it in, they're kind of screwed. There's only one way out, and that's by that guy's blind. That person's blind. So to recap, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slides that are now blocked. And so the only way is in that there. Now I've seen antelope and they're pretty good at going under wherever they want to. But yeah, let me show you where I'm set up here. Right here is the new Xenic blind. My buddy Jared Lyle makes these. Very dope. And then I got an antelope trail out here, 33 yards. This is our antelope trail. You guys can see that. And I got a flag over there at 30, 40, and 50. And I even put a trail camera in the desert. We brought a fence stake because there's no trees. There's no lockbox. It's stealth 4K on video mode. And I'm gonna show you guys some clips of the antelope already using this trail. Now, this trail used to go under that fence right there, but they blocked it, and that's their property. They can do whatever they want. So we have a sneaky little 4K set up off this trail right here. So this is ground blind setup number 1. I got 2 more, and one of them is going to be from my dad. We call it the rattlesnake blind because I've had to kill 2 rattlesnakes over there. And then we're going to set one up hopefully off the Tyler buck, and that buck will make me forget about all other bucks and all this nonsense, and nobody else hunts them. And I'm going to see if I can talk Tyler into hunting them with me, but I doubt it. We'll see. On to the next one. What's up, guys? All right, ground blind number 2. This is the Tyler buck. We are 10 days out before the season, so you can legally put your blind out 10 days. Got to leave your name and number in the blind. Super easy rules, just follow the rules. You can see the setup right here. I don't need a mat because I'm on grass. I'm on a spring. A lot of moo cows on my trail camera. In fact, the majority of the pictures were, but got my shooter buck, the Tyler buck here yesterday. Between 10 and 11, and his does, they can get water right here. They probably won't with the ground blind right there, but 30 yards over here is a drink of water. So you can see we got it marked, that flag right there, 30 yards. And then over here we got it marked, some red flagging here. That's 40, because things happen fast when you party with antelope. So we got this at 40. And then I marked 30 and another 40 over here. I got one more blind to put out for my dad, and Tyler is putting up blinds right now over on an Access Yes spot. So let's check out what he's got going on.
Hello, Tyler here. Got my ground blind set up. I'm right on the inside of this farmer's fence. I called the farmer today and he said I was okay to throw my blind up here, and he just wanted me to make sure I was outside of the green of the pivot, and I was good to go. So thank you, farmer. We'll be watching the pivot out here opening morning, and there's a good slide, 35 yards right there, and hopefully we can make it happen opening weekend.
All right, guys, got this ground blind set out. I set up 3 already. You set up 4, so that's 4, and this is 5. So we're set up about 30 yards off the slide. Anything closer is, I think 40 is actually better, but this is for my dad. So for whitetail, definitely screen down. They don't like black holes, but antelope, I don't think they mind. We get to leave it out 10 days before the season, and then shooting through this screen is not a problem. It doesn't have to be super tight either. That's plenty tight, and you can shoot through that screen 30 yards right there. We're gonna put a little flag by the slide so my dad can kind of see where that's at, and yeah, we just saw, I don't know, how many antelope did we just see? Yeah, 10-ish, not too far. Nice buck. So probably go check this perimeter of the fence, see if we need to block any other slides. What's up, guys? I'm eating lunch. Last blind of the day, woohoo! I crossed that valley. It was the first blind we set up today with Tyler and for my dad, and we looked across and we saw all these antelope pouring into this field right here. We're like, oh, we'll just get over there. And so here is the blind. I may sit this, my dad may sit this. The nice thing is if you sit here, you can keep an eye out on what the antelope are doing over there and over there. So it's a good observation blind as well. Only flat spot in the entire world right here. Right, Tyler? And then we got game trails over here. I'll show you. So I marked with flagging my 30 and 40. With antelope, you don't want to be like 20 yards. They don't like it. They're already pretty just weird. I got this red rock. That's 30. This red rock's 40. And there's no trees. There's nothing to put a trail camera on. So I put one with a little electrical tape and rocks. It's in a lock box, but I mean, already had one camera stolen. What the heck? Why not another? I don't think anyone's gonna be up here, honestly. It's got interesting topography. It's got a pivot down here with a really nice game trail. So you may end up even moving the blind if the antelope are using that trail. Fresh antelope tracks, 33 head that we saw come in here. Probably $6. We got 3 blinds out from my dad, 2 for Tyler, 2 for myself. It's nice to have options. We got cameras on most. I've only had to kill 1 rattlesnake, seen 2 so far. We're gonna do some elk scouting this evening, which will probably mainly be glassing. It's just hot, it's about 90. And, oh, there's the truck about a mile away. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll let you know how antelope season shapes up in 10 days from now. Should be like normal. A lot of hunting pressure, a lot of annoying animals doing annoying things, adapting, adjusting, overcoming. Or maybe we'll get lucky and we'll all tag out opening day. Wouldn't that be nice?